Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's been a while since we played Bala.
Yeah.
I think they've had 3 or 4 years without a record. They got heavier. That's scary. Yeah, they went years without a record. Well, because of this song and the next song that Manolo put on, I made a whole
Really?
set of just like,
I have a song that I want to throw at you guys so that we can
okay,
build a playlist
okay,
around. So
all right,
I'll share it tomorrow.
okay.
So things happen for a reason, right?
Mhm.
Man, is this
I
dog?
mean, she's telling you, Manolo,
Yeah.
that give her a chance.
I think it applies to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Heavy.
Aquí tu amigo locutor, programador y muy bien desconocido, Doctor G.
Y su cómplice, el chivo.
Y el Manolo diabólico aquí levantándose.
Lo dejamos.
That was too heavy, huh?
Dude, that
Man,
was fucking badass, man.
Yeah.
really, right?
Yeah.
Hace que 2, 3 semanas, maybe last month sometime, estábamos hablando de cómo Ana Cura has been like reigniting lo que pasó en España creo que era cuando la movida madrileña, ¿no? En esos
Yeah.
momentos. Y anyhow, Bala, ¿qué les pareció?
Bala is a powerful duo. Tienen más de 10 años tocando.
Ujú.
The funny thing is, I don't think we've played them here in a few years because they had a big break. I
Ujú.
think the last album that I was really into was in 2017.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Wow.
then, so this album is, yeah, about a year old, but like, man, they're even heavier than heavy. And they're just a duo.
Right.
Two
Right.
ladies that are like angry at everything.
Dude, I really, really fucking love lyrics. You know, esta, déjame equivocarme, déjame levantarme. Like,
Yeah.
let me make mistakes, let me be human, let me pick myself up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. So Galicia Stoner Rock Grunge. Imagínate que este dúo, ¿no? Este dúo de Galicia, increíble. I didn't realize, el poder de la canción hasta después, porque lo primero fue que escuché el ritmo, ¿no? Y luego la agresividad y dije, you know what, there's something about this. Y luego realmente escuchando la lírica, I was like, wow, esas letras,
No, it's just, it's heavy. Like, como te estaba diciendo
right?
fuera del aire.
Ujú.
Con esta canción and the next one that Manolo is going to start the next set with, I went off and I created another set for a different time
Right.
of the same just intensity that some of these female artists are bringing to the table, and
Yeah.
it's just so enriching. It just hasta la man, dude. I mean, esta rola, dude. You gotta admit, like
Oh my God.
Manny said it right. Let me pick myself up because this is too effing heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Muy bueno, muy bueno. Bueno, seguimos aquí en mi vecindad.
Ok.
Diabólico, diabólico.
A ver, ahora nos vamos a ir a la capital de México a escuchar a Vondre con el nuevo álbum que sacaron el año pasado. And to be honest, I kind of slept on this
We
one.
slept on. No,
Yeah.
and I was gonna bring it up, but we'll bring
Yeah.
it up in a
So,
set a couple months from now.
so desde que las entrevistamos a Vondre, a Cristina y el resto de la banda,
No,
desde entonces sacaron un EP en el 24 cuando les hicimos la entrevista.
Yeah.
Desde entonces han sacado como 5 sencillos, 6 sencillos y un nuevo álbum
Yeah.
el año pasado.
Mhm.
Y ahora la banda, porque es un proyecto de Ana Cristina. It's her project. It's her show. So new band members, completely different direction from what it was before. Antes era un poco más grunge.
Yeah.
So, esta canción Molko, oh my God, chingón, el álbum 0000, it blew me away.
what?
Well, I mean, I think you nailed it on the head when you said we slept on it.
Mhm.
But por eso tenemos passes for the end of the year, because sometimes you hand out
Yeah,
passes saying like we fucked up.
yeah, no, we fucked up on this one, for sure. Sorry, Anna. Album
You-
rocks.
Yeah, what were you gonna say with it?
No, I was gonna say, what does molco mean? It's like, I didn't have time. You know how I get into like,
Yeah.
what's that not phonetics, but the linguistics side
It
of
means
word
whatever
meaning.
Anna wants it to mean.
Okay, I love it.
And
Love
you
it.
know, and
The
I'm
one
gonna
thing
go.
I do have, I hope that she gets it together, and I mean it in a really good way, because in the past 5 years since we interviewed her, ha habido muchos cambios en la banda,
Yeah.
right?
Pero
So-
como dice Manolo, it really is.
Mhm.
It's her show. It's kind of
Yeah.
like saying Courtney
Absolutely.
Love with Hole. I mean, it's
Okay.
really is.
Okay, I like that.
Her show.
You're right. You're right.
You know.
You're right. Okay.
You know? Anyway, seguimos aquí con Molco de la bandota Vondre.
Mi vecindad.
Yeah, this
This is also intense. Like it's
well, that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
these two songs made me want to do a whole different set. Like, and I did it because of this layout on this one, but I went with an all-female, like super empowered, just But it doesn't have to be heavy like Bala. It could be heavy like this Wonder song, which I still consider heavy.
Yeah, and I
It's
think that's so interesting you say that, because I think it has a lot to do with lyrics. It has to do with attitude. It has to do
Attitude, intensity. Yeah.
That happened to me in understanding where we end up tonight.
Okay.
Pero me encantó cómo Diabólico hizo lo que hizo, because this 1-2 song set that he has should not be together.
No. A lot of these songs should not be together.
Pero
In
they
my,
work.
in my mind, they make sense to be together.
Okay.
You think different. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like, And forever, el conejito del cover I swear I thought it was like a painting.
She is very underrated.
Mhm.
You're right.
I mean, listen to this. Okay. G, you spent quite a few years on the fringe of major labels.
Yeah.
Okay. In the proper context, if this would have been 1998,
Yeah.
Vondre easily would have been on From Culebra to BMG. With this, it's got everything that it needs.
Yeah.
And
there's too much competition, but there's also a lot of independence.
Yeah. Now. Yeah.
That is okay, and I think they fall under that because they're able to survive.
Hmm.
Because it's still pretty hard for some bands, man.
Oh yeah. Oh
Hemos
no, definitely.
entrevistado a grupos que son súper buenos. I mean, muy buenos.
Yeah. No. You nailed it on the head. La cosa es que the competition, because of the ease of being able to record one another now,
Mhm.
and the quality of recordings for not much money makes it so much easier. The entry barrier is lower. So, but going back to Wondre, well crafted songs.
Oh, man. Jesus.
You know, even the ones that I'm not high on,
Mhm.
you have to admit. I mean, they're just well crafted,
Mhm.
very well done. You know.
I just realized that the bunny's pupil is a little heart.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But you know what? maybe it's her connections to La Bestia. She's fucking prolific, dude. So en los últimos 6 años, pues menos de los últimos 6 años, 2 álbumes, an EP, and 10 friggin' singles. So she's
She has
always recording.
Yeah.
Always writing music.
Mhm.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. I included this because I got excited que Maníacos is streaming.
Comprando con gasolina o con petróleo.
I love this.
Yeah.
Con diésel, no seas cabrón.
That's even heavier.
No way, dude.
Dude, I love that I included that in there.
Yeah.
They included that in there.
I'm telling you, they don't necessarily belong together, but they work really, really well.
Yeah.
Charlie Usher.
Yeah.
I think we respect him and we know how
Mhm.
how much of an artist he is, but I think the homie's gonna have to pass away for people to realize that, like,
Who he
you
is.
know, yeah. I'm just amazed by the catalog and the diversity in 30 years of making music. This vato's done everything from like goth, to punk, to hardcore, to like
Psychobilly.
the psychobilly, to like techno, to like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing he doesn't approach at. You
Dude,
know?
I'm gonna try really hard to see if we can get him on this year.
Okay. That's exciting.
I'm gonna fucking try. Yeah.
Where are
La
the
pinche vaselina, dude, between both songs was the Chilango sample, dude.
Right. So they're from the DF.
The
those
segue.
carniceros?
No, Carniceros,
No.
they're from like Bilbao, dude. Like,
No.
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
yeah.
It's Charlie Usher, dude. Charlie Usher sings
Oh,
for the
shit.
Carniceros.
You're right. You know what? I swear, in my head, I keep thinking these guys. I'm confusing them with somebody. Then
Yeah, you probably are, yeah.
I hear it now. I totally hear
It's
it
just-
now.
Yeah.
La cosa con Charlie is that, like, depending on his project, he sounds different.
Yeah.
You'll recognize it, but like he's very pliable. He reminds me of like David Bowie in a weird way.
Yeah.
Kind of like, let me switch the style of music I'm playing, the manner I dress to fit, el proyecto que está haciendo. He probably switches his, the drugs that he uses and the quality,
His look. Are we on? Órale.
yeah.
Pinche Charlie Usher, no seas cabrón.
I thought he was Mexicano.
Oh, no way. Son del País Vasco.
Manches, güey.
No manches, güey. That's Mexicano. That's Mexicano.
So, acabamos de escuchar a los Carniceros del Norte con la canción Tu madre se ha comido a mi perro. So that is a tribute to that one Australian horror flick, and so there's a line in there where where the zombie mom eats the dog, and the woman's like, "Your mom just ate my doggy." So yeah, pinche Charlie Usher, fucking badass motherfucker, fucking. So
Legend in our mind.
yeah, Radio Crimen, Los Pájaros, what something.
Yeah, he's been in probably almost a dozen different proyectos.
And they're all awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now you are going to go back to Mexico.
Nos vamos a regresar ahora a
Guadalajara.
A Guadalajara. Vamos a escuchar a Mess, aka The Terribles. So word around the grapevine is that they're working on a new album. I'm excited. Can't wait to hear what they come out. Este álbum que salió en el 2023 made our best of ese año, Under Attack. La banda más chingona de hoy de México con el UK 82 sound.
Yep, definitely. And the label they're on is chingoncísimo. Anyway, vamos con Mes, Dispersión. Mi vecindad.
They're on an international label, no?
They are on
Their City or something.
No, dude. They're on the. Okay, let me tell you who's on this label. Like, they're on a label that we need to start paying attention to. Let me look it up again. La vida es mus, or let me see, where's it at? Okay, La vida es un mus discos. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the band that we just listened to.
Yeah, Homefront.
Yeah,
is on it. Belgrado is on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me keep telling you who's on this album. Traidora, Beton Arme from Canada, Caraya 91. They're basically based out of the UK, but they are super international. From US, Canada, España, Germany, Australia. Like, they cover like Rata Negra's on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wouldn't doubt if Charlie Usher's on there. Dude. Like, it is just, they are an eclectic label. They do everything from like industrial and new wave to order and everything in between. You know, but it has to be like independent and like, you know.
Dude, they also looks like they also do radio streaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, their catalog is huge. They have dozens and dozens of releases. So just off their releases, they can like. Oh, they also do another band that you guys got to check out, Manolo. This band called Chain Cult. Okay, you will be surprised. It's gonna be one of those where you're like, where are they from? And it'll blow your mind because you will not believe where they're from.
Discos punk.
Liquids.
These guys just have a really great, clean sound, man.
This is that band that throws me off because there's a few bands that remind me of the singer reminds me of Zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Zoo, okay. Now that you mention it, yeah. Did you see they have a split with Sucio 13?
Yeah.
muchos venden paz. Y en el frente caen 3,000 héroes más. Desfilan las medallas por
Yeah, it just came out last year.
Mhm.
la oscuridad. No brillarán. Henry se va a matar. A un minuto de final. Henry se va a matar. Nadie va a llorar. Pero que va a importar.
¿Una paja más o una navaja más? Which one is it?
I like una navaja más.
Yeah?
That sounds more punk.
Which one sounds more fun? What?
More punk, way.
Nothing like that ever happens without a little bit of insight. We're not talking about us needing it, wanting it, but we accept it all. Right? Mi vecindad a través de Live 365.
Okay. Are we on?
Yeah, we are.
Órale, acabamos de escuchar a Shock con la canción Henry Gunther. Esta banda se formó en el 2015 en el país, en Bilbao, en el País Vasco,
Yeah.
con influencias punk, rockabilly, hardcore punk. Lo interesante de esta banda es que Miki, la cantante, no es española, no es del País Vasco, sino que es italiana. And she was also,
Can I stop you there?
estuvo en un proyecto anteriormente con miembros de Escape.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so she's
Okay.
got
I
good,
knew it. I knew it.
lineage.
I knew it. I'm so sorry that tonight I'm tripping out. But I knew that vocals were not Basque. I was like, what?
Yeah.
This does not. Wow.
Nice.
It's just gorgeous. Now, who the hell is Henry Gunther?
Some dude.
Some dude that broke her heart.
Wow. Con una paja o una navaja.
Well, she's gonna get a navaja.
Seguimos esta noche aquí en mi vecindad. Thank you, Diabólico. Y ahora, ¿a dónde vamos? What's going
Vamos
on?
a Concepción, Chile, with an experimental melodic hardcore band que empezaron en el 2020, right during the pandemic. Yeah, they got an album, a couple of EPs. Oh, yeah, Chicle, she's losing it. But check it out. This song is unique. So I like it. Se llama Sí Te Seguiría.
Aquí, mi vecindad, Diablovisión, MVMN.
Yeah, sorry, Diabolico. I was like, there's something. I know I'm off a little bit tonight, but I know that I'm not that far off. So
Now, the next band coming up is the one that I have no info on.
Who is that?
Oficio.
Okay.
Aren't they Mexicanos?
And that's the things that I don't know. I just didn't spend time to look them up. That was a problem.
No.
Sí, a ver, ¿qué encontramos?
Well, there's a band from Brazil called Oficio.
Because see, like the thing is, where I found them on iTunes, I don't think they're the same band.
Dice, Bill Clinton is a track by the Chilean indie rock band Oficio, released December 15th, 2023 on their EP Espectros.
Okay. So then we're staying in Chile.
Totally. Maybe that's why you found them.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
They were together, but not.
This particular set I put together probably like last summer.
Oh,
One
really?
of those that I've been sitting on forever.
So they're young guys. Oficio. Los Distancias.
Distancia también. Yeah.
What label? Are they in that label with that guy that we interviewed?
Distancia?
No, they were supposed to come out with a punk rock album.
Oh, oh man.
Lots of words.
Not Acme. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna hit me at 3:00 in the morning.
When we're listening to a lot of procrastination, that's when we're listening to the Chileans. Check out the picture, man. Straight up COVID. It's fucking.
Yeah.
They all have masks on.
Outside.
You see it?
Adolescentes sin edad.
Adolescentes sin edad. Yeah. It was procrastination there, you know?
Yeah. Hey, that song, The Shock, salió el año pasado, so it's pretty recent.
It's pretty recent.
Yeah.
That's good.
This is a really cool jam.
It's trippy, huh?
Well,
I remember listening to a couple songs off this CP, and I go, these guys got something. So I remember putting this particular set together.
it's kind of got some Joy Division-y post-punk vibes.
Well, I kind of I leaned into that for this one.
Dude, I wasn't sure what this picture was, and right now I'm seeing the people.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was during COVID time.
I was like, what the fuck is that, man? Is it a mop?
Well, the EP came out at the end of 2023,
It's a fucking.
What are those spinny rides?
Yeah.
At the fairgrounds and shit.
Yeah.
But they all have masks. I don't know if you see some of that kind of action at the boardwalk.
They have something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on with the Catalyst?
It might close down.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a sweet spot, man.
Yeah, we're gonna actually go to a show there in April. I think.
What's the thing?
Who?
Caifanes.
There?
Yeah, but you know what?
I didn't see him listed.
Exactly. It just stopped all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Corey's booking there, right?
No, he doesn't book there anymore. He books at his clubs. Oh, we're on the air? Nice.
No way.
Acaban de escuchar al grupo Oficio de Chile con la canción Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton. Why Bill Clinton? No sé. But I mean, I was alive in the
Maybe
Bill
they
Clinton era,
cigars.
and it was fun. It was fun.
They smoke cigars.
They smoke cigars. Antes de eso, Distancias con Sí Te Seguiría. Both bands from Chile. Unique little take on hardcore, experimental, dark wave type stuff. Both bands. Digging it. Okay. Now, de aquí nos vamos a ir a Valencia, España, with one of Sonido Muchacho's first bands. We're talking about these guys have been around since 2016, La Plata. And they've been on Sonido Muchacho since then. If you haven't checked out La Izquierda Sonido Muchacho de España, they do a lot of good quality jams. Anyways, la banda La Plata con la canción Movimiento Infinito.
Aquí, mi vecindad, MVMN, Diablovisión. I think I got a La Plata song lined up for something.
Yeah, no, it's one of those bands that we we play here and there,
Yeah.
not often, but enough to where like we've all played them before,
Yeah.
you know. And but what struck me is like I never really realized they were on Sonido Muchacho.
Mm.
I didn't pay much, and I was like looking back at their catalog, and I'm like, they're one of their first signings. You know, they've been
Wow.
around with them that long. You know, but man, Sonido Muchacho was like
They're a fucking
pretty,
big
yeah.
baller, dude.
yeah.
Really cool jam.
It's a 5-piece. Do they have 2 singers or just one?
4-piece or a 5-piece? Let me see. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, 5-piece. Yeah. It's a pretty eclectic group because it's 2 gals and 3 guys.
Yeah, that's what I was asking if there's a female singer.
Yeah, female singer.
Right?
And I think the other singer might be trans. So it's a very unique blend and but they're one of those bands that haven't put out anything since mid 2023.
Well, according to this here, I think they dropped something
Recently?
5 months ago. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, that'd be good. You're right.
There you go. I knew it. I remember the chorus or something. I was like, I know that the female singers are in there.
And they're still on Sonido Muchacho. Nice. You're right, Manny, that it doesn't fit.
Me sacó de onda the first time I heard it. I was like, huh.
But I like the way, unfortunately, I like the way this goes into the next song when we go on break.
Yeah, only because I think it was like after G put the closer, and then I saw like como las arregló, like the intro to the whole like set list starts off like kind of aggressive, and I was like, oh, it just kind of felt like it kind of got lost a little bit in the set list.
I don't think it's lost. It does.
Maybe it gets overshadowed.
Yeah. But when
By
you
some
really
of the-
focus on it, Plenamente is one of those bands that I really, really like, but unfortunately, I forget about every once in a while.
Yeah.
And then when I go back and listen to them, I'm like, man, why am I not showcasing them more?
When did they start?
They've been around for a while.
Yeah, right.
I want to say like over 10 years. You know, like, damn,
Wait, what happened?
just let it go.
Okay.
It sounds great when it goes into the next song.
Okay. I was like, it's a minute and 30 seconds. Of course, I was gonna not pay.
I know. What I was
Okay.
when Manny and I were talking about, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know it doesn't fit, but it goes great with this song. You know, like, and it's like, boom.
Oh man, this is.
Well, Tension's been one of those bands, again, like Plenamente, that we've all played at least once or twice
Right.
over the years. and they just keep like. Hold on, give me a second.
It's okay. So is this a new tension or is it an old tension? Right? I didn't have a chance to check it out because it sounds. There's so much going on in this song, but the vocals just carry it. It's just crazy. Right?
What's neat about Tensión is they're from Argentina.
Right.
Like, you wouldn't think that they're from Argentina because of like.
Yeah, it sounds Spanish, maybe, and there was some
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how old is this song?
Oh gosh, let me check.
Because this reminds me of the style that Diabolic goes so into, which I love too. It's that gothy, even that Mexican goth and that Spanish goth. And
now, Tension's been around for a bit,
Yeah.
Pero man, I can't find it now.
The percussions in this, it meshes so well. It's just you don't realize it until you really pay attention to it, because it sounds like a '90s song,
But it's not.
right?
See, they've been around for almost 12, 13 years.
Okay, that's not '90s at all.
No, not at all. This EP came out in 2024.
Shit, really?
But they put out EPs almost every year. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 EPs and albums.
It's a beautiful song.
But again, it's one of those bands que we play, we realize how good they are, but then we forget about them for like 6 months. And yeah, Tension's amazing.
Well, there's only so much we can do in an hour.
I know.
And we do a lot here at Vecindad. We do really, really incredible playlists, música increíble de todo el mundo. En español, la mayoría. I would say a good 90%, maybe 80, depending on the week. Now,
I love how my phone is trying to tell me to listen to churches.
Churches.
Nice.
Bueno, acaban de escuchar a Tensión. Tensión con la canción Así el Oeste. Son de Rosarito, Buenos Aires. It's just one of those bands that blows me away every time I listen to them. Antes de eso, Plenamente tiene su encanto. Y antes de eso, La Plata con Movimiento Infinito. Yeah, we were talking some smack about how certain songs go together and some don't, and those just kind of went. So we just let it slide. Anyways, at the top of the hour, escucharon a los Carniceros del Norte con la canción Tu madre se ha comido a mi perro, about the incomparable Charlie Usher. So I decided to play some more Charlie Usher, because why not? Charlie Usher y los Emplejares con esta canción I played before. I think Manolo, I think you turned me on to this particular song. Sirenas, man, it's just... Anyways, check it out. Charlie Usher, Los Emplejares, Sirenas.
Mi vecindad, MVMN, Diablo Vicio.
Dame gas,
I just realized that that intro is very like
de nuestras poesías son las de las ambulancias.
marinero,
De la policía.
like with those horns that they use in at sea.
What I really like about Charlie Usher, cada proyecto, yes, sounds like something to be a part of, but at the same time, they're a little bit different. Like this one's definitely heavy guitar, heavy, almost like an industrial vibe. You know?
Yeah.
Because sirena could mean a couple of things.
Okay, what are those meanings?
Well, there's the aquatic
Mm-hmm.
mariner,
Mm-hmm.
or the aquatic sirena, and then there's also the sirens.
Mm.
So I think it's more on the siren side. So it's kind of like a red flag.
Oh man, Charlie Usher is touring Mexico right now.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fuck, you must be fucking tripping balls, dude. With the shit that's going to make down Mexico.
Let me I'm gonna share something with you guys right now. All right, acaban de escuchar a Charlie Usher y los ejemplares con la canción Sirenas. Yeah, I mean, I know we started heavy, super heavy con Bala. But I think we ended pretty heavy too, in a darker way. But yeah. Can never go wrong with Charlie Usher. Ever since like Manolo's been introduced me to Charlie Usher, I've just been like binging pretty much every project this man puts his like mitts on.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you were super into Radio Crimen. I just didn't think you connected the dots and knew that.
No,
was
I
Charlie
did not.
Usher.
I had been playing Radio Crimen and Pájaros.
Vampiros.
Yeah, Pájaros Vampiros.
Yeah.
And I think one other of his projects.
Los Ejemplarios.
Yeah, and never knew that Charlie Usher was the vocalist for every single one of them. You know, dang. Anyways, all right, Gerardo.
You know what? We're gonna end tonight.
Now, I got a question. Supposedly this song is live, but it doesn't sound live.
Okay, there's a few things that are going on here.
Okay.
So give me your guess of this. Do you know this band, first of all?
I've heard of.
Okay.
I want to say they're, if I remember right, they're an old, eclectic, alternative punk rock band from Bolivia or Paraguay.
Okay.
Am I close?
No.
No. Okay.
I am very fortunate. Me encanta descubrir hoy en día porque el Intergoogle nos ayuda mucho y nos ha ayudado aquí en mi vecindad en los últimos, I would say, 10 years since we came back. Porque antes de eso, la verdad, it was all just like labels would send us stuff. Maximum Rock and Roll. What's your contact at the record store in Salinas?
El Gordo Fresa.
El Gordo Fresa.
He was the best.
Sí, Osito, bueno, el Osito es el otro. Yeah. Saludos al Chuy. And el Gordo Fresa, and then the demos that would come into Aslan.
Uh-huh.
And
you had this, didn't you?
Hold on. So,
okay.
y los que no, y los pocos discos latinos en español, alternativos, punk, whatever, que llegaban a KZSC, right? Porque sí llegaban, y de ahí sacábamos la lista o descubríamos la música, ¿no? These guys started in 1995.
Okay.
Okay. They didn't necessarily produce anything. They had cassettes, right? Remember the whole movement of like selling out of
Yeah. DIY.
DIY, big time DIY. Y ahí se quedaron. They never went beyond that. They were so indie. Entonces, imagínate que este grupo con el miembro que se llama Satán, Marmota, Atún y Tío, right? Con filosofía punk, desde la Ciudad de México.
Wow. Okay.
So 301 izquierda.
Yes. Y de ahí no hay nada más. No hay, like, you can, and they were, I think they were so important lo que estaba pasando, lo que estaban produciendo en esa era en México.
Ajá.
Pero como uno de los grupos that we were talking about earlier, si como Vondre, if you're not in, and you're indie and it's good nowadays, pero en esos tiempos, being indie, what?
Yeah, if you weren't at los conciertos, then you weren't even knowing the.
And I think that's what happened to these guys. They were so indie que, pero if you hear the music, you understand who they are and what they're all about. Anyway, esta noche vamos a terminar con una grabación de 301 Izquierda y grabado en vivo, que doesn't sound live, which is another incredible capture. If you think about it, how many times do you hear a really nice, good capture? No sé si fue remasterizado, if it was remastered, or I have no idea. But anyway, terminamos con 301 Izquierda desde la Ciudad de México, 1995. Desarmando el Universario, which is really important right now.
Wow. Bueno, hasta la próxima, muchachos. Agur.
Buenas noches, raza. Se cuidan.
Mi vecindad.
Are those live rounds?
Full Metal Jacket.
When we, and like, Los Carniceros did their intro.
Te emocionaste.
And I was like, whoa, this makes sense now, But I remember that scene in the dormitory, right?
If Hartman comes in,
and I don't think I've seen Full Metal Jacket more than maybe twice,
we'll
ever.
Be in a world of
yeah, I've only seen it 2 or 3 times, and we're talking about the early 90s, and that was it.
I remember these scenes,
Yeah, this scene, once you see it, man, like, you don't forget it.
Yeah. So then when I was listening to this stuff, like, it'd be nice to know what happened to them,
Because when I first heard this jam, I thought they were like from Argentina or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Sudamerica. So. Because it reminds me of like bands como Eterne, Inocencia, and bands like that were on like Frostbite. And same era, if you think about it.
Mhm.
95, 96, 97, you know.
And you're right. And you listen to the other tracks, it's there. Pero lo importante, como te digo, like how important they were during their era in Mexico, en la Ciudad de México, you know. Y quién sabe what happened because no hay mucha información. Like
Wow.
people like us are finding them and like tuning into them and talking about them, you know.
Una humanidad papel de la desaparición, con las marcas que dejo el más blanco y el olvido. Necesario destacar el universo no, si tan solo el alma pudiésemos penetrar. Fire started burning everything inside.
And it's bilingual too. As a matter of fact, they have a lot of songs in English.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
Dude, I'm gonna go fucking check them out.
Well, they just have that one album. I think that's
it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And whoever captured it and was able to like produce something out of it is because there's nothing in the studio. Like I couldn't find anything else. I love, and Diabolico, you know this. If you listen to like the different tracks, including the different mics,
about Mary Jane Rotten Project and the great homecoming bug fantasy. I am so happy that I am alive, in one piece and short. I'm in a world of shit, yes, but I am alive, and I am not afraid.
I like the samples they use.
Yeah, it's incredible. Bueno,